10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. Weather Authority Alert Day has been cleared, and we are looking out at dry conditions tonight with temperatures now in the 40s and 50s, 49 at Wytheville, 55 in Blacksburg, 59 in Martinsville, and that's the same story for Roanoke. Now we are looking at a much different view currently than even just a few hours ago. Radar scans coming back all clear, barring just a few very isolated instances of rainfall across portions of the New River and Roanoke valleys. We are still dry, but we did receive a good amount of rain today across the viewing area. Roanoke just around 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. Same story for Covington and Hot Springs, Bedford as well. NRV around 3/4 to 1/2 inch of rainfall, and Southside around 1/2 inch as well. Lynchburg zone receiving around 1/4 of an inch of rain. We certainly needed the rainfall, and the good news is we only had one severe warned storm this morning, very early pre-dawn, about 4:30-ish, and that has since exited, of course. And during the day today, we did have a lot of moisture that was headed our way from the Gulf, an elevated chance for severe weather, but that has now subsided as we have gotten past sunset. Now let's talk the setup for the next day or so. As we head into the day on Tuesday, we are going to switch things up just a bit. You'll notice, of course, that system that is moving off of the coast tonight, so we're not worried about any more rainfall. However, Tuesday, we're going to stay dry, and this is why. Of course, we have eventually the cold front that is moving off the coast will dry out behind it, but you'll notice upper level flow, we're kind of in this zonal flow pattern where there's not really any dips or troughs in the atmosphere. We are still straight and narrow. We are still seeing that more so of that zonal flow. So not really a whole lot going on in the upper atmosphere tomorrow. That is why we have a beautiful day ahead for your Tuesday, which certainly is necessary after the weather day that we experienced today, thanks to this right here. This is the culprit of those strong showers and storms. This cold front was a strong one, but it is now out of our area, now moved off of the coast. It's going to continue to move out of our area overnight tonight. Very early tomorrow morning, we'll still see a few clouds hanging around sunset, but those will burn off by the afternoon hours, and we'll stay dry and clear for your Tuesday. However, Wednesday, we are back in an active pattern, and you'll notice this warm front right here that's trying to drift into our area and will provide us with a chance for a few isolated showers at best. It's not going to be a big rainmaker by any means, but still may see a few clouds and a few isolated showers in store for your Wednesday. But for the remainder of our evening hours tonight, we are going to be dry, slightly breezy as the atmosphere is trying to reach some sort of equilibrium in the wake of that cold front. And on the cooler side, cold front living up to its name, back in the 40s tonight, 40s and 30s rather than upper 50s for lows like we experienced last night. 46 degrees your low in Roanoke this evening. Again, 40s and 30s for our low temperatures across the board. Your 7-day forecast, we are back in the 60s for the next couple of days, but hang on, one of these things is not like the other one. 64 your high temperature for your Wednesday and 83 on Thursday.